So we have these four fractions, and we want to write each as an equivalent fraction with denominator 100. Then write the original fractions in order from smallest to largest. So I want this 3/10 to be something over 100. All right. So the trick is we need to multiply it by a unit fraction, they call them, to get something over 100. So what I want you to write down is just go 3/10 and then, leave that blank, and it's something over 100. And then in this spot here, I just want you to write down 10 times, whatever 10 would multiply by to give 100. So I just want you to write in here, 10 times what number would give 100? Well, 10 times 2 would be, 10 times 2 would be 20, 10 times, 4 would be 40. But you might think 10 times 10, 10 times 10 is 100. And so if I multiply the bottom by 10, I must also multiply the top by 10 so that I get the same quantity. It is 30 over 100, yeah. And a key point here is that this is we went from 3/10 to 30 hundredths, okay? Now, what I want you to think about when you think 3/10 is, look, that's it. You'll see that's a dime, okay? Imagine if I had that's three dimes, right? Okay, so if I had 3/10, that would be like 3 of these, right? Like 1, 2, 3 of them, right? Which I don't have 3. I'm not that rich. But it would be the same thing as 30 hundredths. 30 hundredths is like, it's like this. Look, that's a penny, right? See that? 30 pennies. So it'd have like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 pennies, right? But 3 dimes is the same thing as 30 pennies, right? But that's the key concept, these equivalent fractions. Same quantity. Yep. 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 So anyone watching from home, just press pause on the video and turn all of these fractions into something over 100. And in each case, you have to multiply it by something over something, the same thing over the same thing to get something over 100, right? So I hope you press pause and tried it. So for 1 over 20, 20 times 5 gives 100. And on the top, 1 times 5 gives 5. So 5 hundredths, right? 4 over 25, 25 times what gives 100? 25 times 4 gives 100. And so we also must multiply the top. 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense? No problem. And this one, 5 times 20 gives 100, and 2 times 20. Yep. So 5 times 20 gives 100. So on the top, 2 times 20 is 40, right? Right. Right. So now we've got to write the original fractions in order from smallest to largest. So what's the smallest? Yeah, because it's 5 hundredths. So you got 5 hundredths, 30 hundredths, 16, and 40. So which is smallest out of these 4? 5 hundredths, which is 1 over 20. So 1 over 20. Right, and the next one is 16, because it goes 5, 16, then 30, then 40. Right, so 16 hundredths, that's, 4 25ths. Actually, I should write down here. Sorry. 1 over 20, 4 25ths, and then what comes next? 3 tenths, good. And what comes next? The last one is 2/5. So 2/5 is the largest because it's 40 pennies. 1/20th is the smallest, it's only 5 pennies, and then these in the middle. Now, I don't care how you guys write these. In the back of the book, though, you're going to see this inequality sign, that this is less than that, and this guy is less than that, and this guy is less than that. All right? So I'm just writing that out so you're not too confused. All right?